Well, this video goes out to all my friends, family, and everybody out there. I know you're all on your way somewhere today. You're heading to work, going shopping, or just running errands. But I want to ask you one question to think about while you're doing all that. Are you tired? I don't just mean physically tired from a long week. I mean tired on the inside. Wired but tired. Running on empty. Trying to keep up with the demands of life. You're checking all the boxes, but still feel like something's missing. Well, we live in a world that tells us if we just buy the next thing, get the next promotion, or find the right distraction, we'll be happy. But that ain't the truth. The truth is, we live in a culture that is spiritually exhausted. And the Bible talks about this exact feeling. Jesus looked at the crowds of people living their everyday lives, and he didn't look at them with anger. He looked at them with pure compassion. Like in Matthew chapter 11, he gave an invitation that still stands for every single person out here today. He said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Just think about that. He didn't say get your life perfect and then come to me. He didn't say clean up your act, then I'll accept you. He said, "Come to me just as you are, weary, heavy laden, stressed out, and broken, and I will give you rest." The reason we feel that emptiness is because we were created by God and for God. But we've all tried to run our own lives. We've turned our backs on him, and that separation is what the Bible calls sin. It breaks our relationship with the Creator, and it leaves us searching for peace in places that can never satisfy. But here's the incredible news. The reason I'm making this video today. God loved you so much, too much, to leave you in that brokenness. The most famous verse in the Bible, John 3:16, tells us that God so loved the world, and he so loved you, that he gave us his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Jesus came to earth, lived a perfect life, and died on the cross to pay the debt for our mistakes. He took our brokenness so that we could have his peace. 3 days later, he rose from the dead, proving that sin, death, and hopelessness do not have the final say. But think about this. Peace isn't a philosophy, and it's not a self-help program. Peace is a person, and his name is Jesus Christ. And right now, right where you're walking or sitting or whatever you're doing, you can make a turn. You don't have to carry that weight of your past, your guilt, or your anxiety alone anymore. God is offering you a fresh start today. He is offering you forgiveness, a real purpose, and a hope that outlasts this world. If you want to know more about this peace, or if you just need somebody to pray with you today,